Well, you know, it's the millennials trying to buy a home right now, and they have about $250,000 worth of school loans. And they're making minimum wage. I mean, it's freaking sad. What the government and the colleges have done to people that have went to college should be considered a crime, and they should have to pay for their crimes. It's a crime against humanity with the guaranteed loans and all that, and then the colleges ran up the price of college. It is seriously should be looked at. Like, there should be I mean, I think everyone knows what. I cannot believe they allowed that to happen. It has got to be the biggest, like, there's a word for this, but you can't use it anymore. But it's something that slows you down, like your development as a human, like not mentally, but like
10 minutes remaining.
you're a kid. You go to high school. Your parents pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in taxes for a nice school in your area. You go to high school, and then everyone in high school says, "Whoa, which college you going to, sonny?" You're like, "I don't know, daddy." And then you find a college, and it's like $250,000 later. You're out of college with a piece of paper that says you passed, but then you look around and everyone has the same piece of paper. So if everyone has a diploma, no one has a diploma, right? And you've overpaid on college because they ran up the cost of college because the colleges knew all the money was guaranteed by the government. Oh my God, we're talking politics again. I'm just saying. And now you send a millennial into the workforce. He's already saddled up with $200,000-$300,000 in debt. How do you expect anyone? It's just, dude, debt is the worst thing you can have, and they're sending these young people into the world with all of the debt. How do you expect these people to be productive members of society when every extra dollar they have has to go paying off a debt? It's so stupid. It's a freaking crime, dude. It's not about being, if you're dumb enough to go to college, it's the fact that I don't want to say brainwashed, but they're encouraged 4 years of high school, and then there's like college, like they can shame you into not going to college, right? There were years and years and years of like, there's a couple decades of like, oh, if you didn't go to college, they'd shame you, you know? Like, oh, what are you gonna be like? What are you gonna clean out porta-johns the rest of your life? Like, dude, they shamed people into it. It's really ridiculous. But yeah, it's really a shame. So then now, like, how do you expect these people to like make a good living, pay off their student loan debt, and then also try to buy a house, have a family? So now if you're saddled up with 300 grand of debt, maybe you met a girl in college, right? And you got married. Well, she has $300,000 worth of college loans as well. So now as a household, maybe you have $400,000 or $500,000 worth of loans, and you're fresh out of college. Now you want to start a family? Good freaking luck, because both of you have to work 2 jobs now just to pay the minimum on all these loans. And you're probably renting somewhere for more money than a mortgage would cost, but you can't get a mortgage because you have too much debt. But yet you pay more in rent than the mortgage would cost, but the banks don't care about that. It's just like, so now even if you wanted to have a family, you can't because both of you are working so much. It's really, and then the families fall apart, and now you got kids living in broken homes, and you know, in not an ideal situation. And then they wonder why shit's so screwed up, you know? Unbelievable. It's crazy.
Stay focused. We're still in this.
Stay focused? I haven't been focused.